SABC News Prime. Members of the NGO Right2Know have picketed outside SASSA pay points on the Cape Flats.
They were joined by pensioners expressing deep concern over the payment of their social grants. The group says they have a right to be paid. Well, earlier this week, the Black Sash filed papers with the Constitutional Court asking for proper oversight. Cosatu has echoed the call for Social Development Minister Bathabile Dlamini to resign over the social grants crisis that is growing.
Concerned and angry, these pensioners each have a story of how important the 1,600 Rand social grant is to them. While most agree it's very little, they also acknowledge that they cannot do without it.
All my children are married and I'm raising a 7-year-old child. Where will I get the food for her if they are not going to give us money on the 1st of April? Her mother died.
They mustn't play a dirty game with us. We are the veterans of South Africa. We are the freedom fighters of this land. They must understand for us. I'm one of them. I come from the jail. I didn't bury my husband for the struggle. They mustn't play a dirty game with us. We need them money.
The Right2Know campaign plans to have pickets every week.
The government still doesn't have a proper system in place, and we feel that it is unfair to the 17 million of people who are dependent for their livelihood on this grants, and that they are not begging for that money. It is a social security right, and that is the government's only social security relief and poverty relief program.
The Black Sash says it's warned government of an impending crisis for years.
I think the way forward is to ensure that the people who benefit from grants are given the information that they're entitled to, that the pressure needs to be kept up to hold SASSA and the Department of Social Development and government in general accountable, that the questions asked by Parliament are answered. And for SASSA beneficiaries, if I am a SASSA beneficiary, the thing that I will not do right now is share my data with anybody.
Meanwhile, former Finance Minister Trevor Manuel has weighed in on the issue.
When you mess around with the lives of the most vulnerable, the poor who have no other means, people who are dependent on grants and disability grants and child support grants, when you mess around with that because you have the power to do it, then I'm afraid you don't deserve the position that you're in.
Cosatu has echoed calls for Social Development Minister Bathabile Dlamini to step down.
Cosatu is appealing to the President to intervene, and heads needs to be rolled at SASSA. The Minister and her team in the department need to take political responsibility to the crisis.
The Department of Social Development was not immediately available for comment. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.